Argentina is made up of the fertile plains of the Pampas in the center, Patagonia in the south, the dry plains of the Gran Chaco in the north, and the Andes mountain range in the west, which peaks at 6,960 meters above sea level. It is in this country that the history of the Argentine Criollo, closely linked to those of other types of Criollos, begins. In 1535, during the conquest of the New World, 100 horses were brought by Don Pedro Mendoza, founder of the city of Buenos Aires. In December 1536, when the Qurandes destroyed the defenses of the city of Buenos Aires and set it on fire, Don Pedro Mendoza, discouraged and very ill, decided to embark for Spain on April 22, 1537, leaving his horses behind. Abandoned, the horses will easily survive and reproduce, thanks to the conditions of the natural habitat of the Pampas. For 4 centuries, the Argentine Criollo evolved, in total freedom, in the plains of Argentina. Although at that time, Gauchos captured a few horses from time to time to work with livestock or on farms, real breeding began at the beginning of the 20th century. The Argentine Criollo is the descendant of the Barb, Bogwals and Andalusian horses, today called Lusitanian and purebred Spanish. The use of the thoroughbred was abandoned, because its influence was very negative, to the point of threatening the breed with extinction. The Argentine Criollo, which resembles its ancestor the horse Barb, is not very large, but its morphology is perfectly adapted to the needs of Gauchos. It is considered in South America as the ideal horse for working with livestock. All coat colors are allowed, except Tobiano-type brands. The Argentine Criollo often carries the dun gene, which is characterized by a light mane, a dorsal stripe, a white mark on the head, sometimes very large. His height is between 1.38 m and 1.50 m, for a weight of 400 to 460 kilograms. With a dynamic character, the Argentine Criollo, which is satisfied with little food, is energetic, courageous and extremely enduring. The country's harsh climate makes them particularly resilient, with a life expectancy well above average, as they can live up to 40 years. In Argentina, it is the exclusive mount of the Gauchos, who are horsemen who guard the herds of cattle in the Pampas. For them, it is the ideal horse for transport, livestock work and on farms. His many skills allow him to be proficient in Western riding events and trail riding. Today, the tradition continues in Argentina, and the Argentine Criollo continues to be raised outdoors, without any contact with humans until the age of 3. The Asociación Criadores de Caballos Criollos was founded in Buenos Aires on June 16, 1923, by a group of 40 breeders. The first Criollo breeding stud book appeared in Chile in 1893, then in Argentina in 1912, finally in Brazil and Uruguay in 1930. Later the 4 stud books were brought together.